Hey guys, so today is Friday, August 23rd, and I'm actually on my way to Sarasota. I registered for an exam to become a geriatric care manager like way back in like early summer, because this is something that I've kind of been wanting to do, but I'll be honest in that I did not make the time to study. And being the planner that I am, very unlike me, but life's been pretty busy to say the least. Even this week we had 2 volleyball games, and I'm actually missing one of my daughter's games tomorrow. But anyway, so I just pulled over. I have about a 2-hour drive, but I needed to turn the camera on because I don't know, like I think it's important. Like right now I'm just feeling like a lot of gratitude and support. You know, one of my uncles texted me. I'll actually share that with you guys, but he's like, I remember when you were about 2 years of age back in the days. Boy, you were in your father's car, and I would pick you up and I'd pull you close to me, and I saw a beautiful angel from heaven. At that moment, I realized that you are my angel. And like, just in the state that I am right now, like where I'm really just trying to chase a goal and a dream that is so important to me. Like, I really want to change the way that our seniors are cared for. Like, it's just really important to me. And I texted him back and I was like, you just made my entire day. I have a huge exam tomorrow that will propel me closer to opening my own agency. I'm so nervous. I didn't study for it, but regardless of the outcome, I feel so loved and supported. Thank you, and I love you. And then he responds and he says, you have the willpower and the inner power. You also have the anointing power. Go get them, knock them out. And I just wanted to say that, you know, even like sometimes even if you feel like you're starting like from ground zero, and one thing I talked about is like your resources and your family. You know, my family has always supported me in everything that I've done. I'm actually feeling kind of emotional. So when I talk about like having confidence and so forth, you know, like even in your hardest times, like even now, you know, I just feel so, like regardless of what happens, like whether I pass or not, like I just know that it doesn't change who I am. It doesn't change the love that my family has for me. It doesn't change a whole lot, except for the fact that I have to retake it in December. But anyways, just know that regardless of how hard times are, you are probably more loved and more supported than you even realize. And then also, like, I was gifted this gas card by someone pretty close to me, and I go to fill up like before I leave, and you know, it was like more than enough. Like I couldn't even fit the whole thing into my gas tank. So like, it's the small things in life, guys, that it's the little things. And I think that you know, when you grow up and you don't have much, you just have such a greater appreciation for things that others don't. And I think that's your superpower. Like that's what makes you who you are. So I guess I will share this journey with you guys. My exam is tomorrow at noon, so I'll keep you posted, good or bad. I'll share it with you because that's part of chasing your dreams, you know. Most people don't know that about me, but I'm bold as hell. You know, I'll just take a chance at something. If it's something I want to do, I'll take a chance at it. And if I nail it, I nail it. And if I fail it, then either it wasn't for me or I go back at it again until the door either opens or closes. So just be bold and chase your dreams, and don't ever give up on yourself. All right, I think that's all for you guys. I dropped my bags off in the room, but I had to go grab the camera because is this not like the cutest little hotel? Look how cute this is. cute. Definitely making me miss my family though. Even though usually when we all travel together, we try to do 1 or 2 bedrooms, something with the kitchenette. But this is so cute. So my plan is to sit at this table and get some studying done. Wish me luck. Okay, so I thought I would just do a quick practice exam. Good gracious, did not realize it was 80 bucks. But we're gonna do it. We need to know where we are, right? Okay, so I just purchased the exam, like the practice exam, and unfortunately it says that I should receive 1 email in 30 minutes and like a confirmation thank you email, and then within 60 minutes, like a full hour, I received the link for the practice exam. So it is now 7:31, so I'm gonna go ahead and have some dinner, and then hopefully the email is here by then. If not, I'll just read a little bit, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, I'll show you guys what I'm having for dinner. So get this, so I actually packed a dinner for myself. I made dinner for my family before I left. Taco salad, like a beautiful taco salad that I packed for myself, and I forgot it, like complete. Matter of fact, I need to call them so they put it in the refrigerator. But I'll show you what I have for dinner, what I picked up. So I stopped at this market and I picked up this gorgeous salad, and a little bit of chicken salad, and I have some chips. Now, don't get me wrong. So what I like to do whenever I have like a big exam or something coming up, I love like lots of greens, which is partially why I packed myself a huge salad. And I try to eat well, like, you know, good brain health. These are not my favorite chips. Let's just put it out there. I've had these before, but I would have much rather had like salt and vinegar or something. But I got these because, you know, I can convince myself that they're a little bit better for me, and they're loaded with like fiber and all of that good stuff. So yeah, if your chips don't taste like dirt, then they're probably not good for you. Alrighty, I'm gonna enjoy my dinner and I'll catch up with you later. So I'm gonna try not to like be rude and talk with my mouth full, but did you guys know that your brain uses up like 20% of your daily calories for the day? And even more, like if you're thinking a lot, like depending upon, you know, what all is going on. So if you ever have like a crazy exam or something, or if you're studying a lot or just really trying to focus on business stuff, or if your kids are just getting on your nerves, make sure you eat well, because your brain needs like calories. And try to feed, and hydration. This is something that I've, you know, been learning recently. Your brain needs like that good hydration. So I'm trying to drink a lot of water and eat my greens and stuff. You know, I'm going for anything right about now, considering the fact that I didn't study. Oh yeah. So when I was downstairs and I was checking in, the people, I should have gotten their names. They were so nice. Like they were just telling me, they're like, oh, like what are you here for? And we kind of chat about it, because I talk to everybody. I love people. And we were chatting about it. They're like, oh, you're gonna do so well. We're gonna give you the lucky room. This is room 212, is like our exam room. I don't know if they were lying or not. I assumed they were telling me the truth, but it doesn't even matter. Like just the fact that they were giving me like such good vibes and encouraging me, like that just really kind of set the tone as I was like walking into my room, and it just feels, it's a good space. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my dinner and call my family, and if that thing has not been emailed to me, I'll probably jump in the shower and just waste some more time until it gets here. Because I think here's what I'm thinking. I think that if I can do that practice exam and get an idea of what type of questions would be on the exam, that I don't know how to guide the rest of my studying. That's kind of where I am. That's what my mind has got going. Good morning. I am so tired. So I ended up going to bed at maybe, I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock. So I took the practice exam. Definitely was not what I was expecting. So that was a shocker. But I got to the end of the exam and it was like 100 questions, right? And all it said was pass. Like, it didn't give me a percentage. It didn't allow me to go back and see which questions I got wrong. It just said pass. So I guess I should feel good about that, but I just wish that I was able to go back and flip through the questions and see which ones, you know, what I got right and what I got wrong, so I can go from there. But anyways, so I've been up since like 5:36 this morning, and I've been studying. Computer there, books over there, and it is now almost 7:30. So I think I'm gonna go for a walk and just kind of like clear my mind a little bit, and then grab coffee, come back up and study again from about 8:30 until 11. I'm gonna check out at 11, head over to the exam site. It says to be there 30 minutes early, so I'm currently, I think this hotel is about 10 minutes from the location. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Talk to you guys soon. Hey guys, so I just got back to the room and went for a walk, and then I went to get coffee. And I'm not really a breakfast person, but apparently this hotel is not attached, but there's a restaurant like right across the street, like right next door to it, and they're like the same company. So this hotel actually has like real breakfast, like the real stuff, like homemade granola. Anyways, I'm not much of a breakfast person, but it just made me think. I did eat because my exam's at 12 and it's 3 hours long, so decided to go ahead and get a little bit. But my family loves breakfast, and it made me miss them a little bit because they love a good breakfast. We're kind of like, we spend a lot of nights in hotels between just travel like on our own and from volleyball. So yeah, it made me miss them a little bit. But I'm about to sit down and start studying again for the next 2 hours. Then I'll get dressed and head out. All right guys, it is go time. I'm getting ready to check out. I would much rather be wearing sweatpants, but maxi dress does a trick. And oh, and I got my church girl sweater just in case it's cold in there. So yeah, here we go. Good luck. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm here at the location. You've gotta love city life, like parking. What's that? 1284. So anyways, I've said my little prayer, and the scripture that I've been reading like the last couple days is the beginning of Zechariah 4:10, where it says, "Do not despise these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin." So this is just the beginning. Let's go do this thing. Just do the best that I can. That's all I can do. I got my ID ready to go. Confirmation so that I'm not fumbling. I don't know who else does that when you're nervous, like going to get something out of your purse or something, just start fumbling. So crazy. All right guys, talk to you soon. I passed. So I'm literally like a few steps away from the testing center. I passed, guys. Yay. Excited. I gotta go call my family and walk walk to the car, get some lunch. I passed. I'm so excited. I'll catch up with you. Okay guys, so I'm back in the car. I passed. I'm so excited. Sometimes things in life happens and it just reminds you like how good God is. And because I'm telling you, like, this was not me at all. Me did not study. Like, this is like the grace of God. Like, I fully recognize him. I am always the first person to say, like, yes, sometimes you see the glory, but you don't know the story. You don't know. I'm so thankful right now and I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm feeling like boss level right now. Chick-fil-A. This needs Chick-fil-A. Let's go get some Chick-fil-A. So right now, I'm parked outside of Target and I'm kind of convincing myself not to go in, but I still have Chick-fil-A. So, let's see. Do you ever wonder like what people, as you can tell, the fries are like almost gone. And then I like the spicy deluxe with pepper jack cheese, no bun, because I am going to thoroughly enjoy my fries. But usually I also like the chicken salad too. Like, I order that a lot. So as I was about to say, we don't have a Chick-fil-A where I live. Oh my gosh, how rude. So I am just really enjoying this. Back to the exam. The time frame that they gave us was like 3 hours to do the test, and I finished in like maybe almost an hour and a half. And I got nervous. Like, I was like, why do I have so much time left? Either I failed and like just straight went through, and I don't know. Have you guys ever taken those type of tests? Like, I even remember when I became a physical therapist, I had no idea like if I had passed or failed. And at that time they like they mailed you the results. But yeah, so I didn't know like if I had passed or failed or whatever. So I started going back and I was changing answers. Don't do that. Like, I was starting to second guess myself. So finally I was like, you know what, screw it. Like, you're done. And I click submit. And then it tells you that if you pass or fail, and it said pass. So I'm so excited. All right, you guys have probably heard enough of this. So I'm about to drive home. I'm not gonna go in Target because I'm back on a pretty strict budget. And if I go into Target, that means I would have to take the money out of my self-care envelope, which means, no, I'd rather do other things with it. Yeah, I did take Chick-fil-A out of the food envelope. So, there goes that grocery bill. Anyways, I'll see you later.